Hello, welcome all. Tata Steel Chess India 2026 Rapid and Blitz events recently concluded in Kolkata. In both the sections, that is open and women, there were 10 players each. A rapid event was single round robin, that is 9 rounds, and blitz event was double round robin, that is 18 rounds. There were many exciting games in these events, but in this video I am going to show you exciting chess checkmates. So let's begin. This is round 1 game between Arjun Erigesi and Vidit Gujarati in the open section of rapid event. We joined the action directly on move 67, where white had already played king g6 and king takes g4, king takes s6. White is already a piece down. He had to give one piece. On move 50, let me take you to that position just for the reference, where white had played king c4 and then with it played a d2, king e2, knight d5, and then white had to give a piece here. There were two minor pieces each player had, but now for this dangerous to advance central passed pawn, white had to give one piece. So e takes d2 and king takes d2, and now we again jump to move number 69, knight takes g5, and white had to give the remaining piece also for the pawn. And now we enter into bishop plus knight checkmate. Okay, so here king g6, knight f4 check. Often this bishop and knight checkmate is a tricky one, especially during the time trouble, but here Vidit had 1 minute, so sufficient time in that sense. And the trick here is you have to drag the opponent king to the corner, the color of which is the same as the color of bishop square. So king f7, white is trying to go to white square corner, but black will stop him. So king e8, king e6, king f8, knight g6 check, king e8, knight e5, king f8. And a second point in this regard is the knight follows the W pattern to drive the king to the desired color corner, but here it is not needed because the king is already restricted to go to the white square corner. So king d7, king g7, king e7, king g8, knight g6, king g7, knight f4, king g8, knight e6, king h7, king f7. And now the game is over. There is unavoidable checkmate. King h8, bishop f4, and Arjun resigned because after king h7 there will be knight f8 check, king back to h8, and bishop e5 checkmate. For example, king h7, knight f8 check, king h8, and bishop e5 check and mate. And this is round 2 game between Nihal Sarin versus Arvind Chidambaram. We joined the action directly on the move 31, where white played rook c6 attacking the black queen. So queen f7 and rook d6 He could have directly played rook to g6, which he did in on the next move. So king h8, now rook g6 and queen d7, trying to enter in the white area, but that would leave the black king alone. So rook takes a6, queen d1, and now the brilliant move by Nihal, rook h6 check, king g8, bishop h7 check, king f7, now queen a7 check, and Arvind resigned here because there is unavoidable checkmate. So that is a typical ladder mate or staircase mate. So after king e8, there would follow rook e6 check, king d8, queen e7 check, king c8, rook c6 check, king b8, queen c7 check, king a8, and rook a6 check and mate. Next is again the game from round 2 between Wesley So versus Oldar Murjin, where Murjin is down to 28 seconds and Wesley had 1 minute 30 seconds. This is move 40. White had played king f4 and black plays queen c6, giving huge advantage to white. Knight g8 check, king e8, knight f6 check, king e7, and c4. Queen goes back to a8 and king g5. See how the king is entering now. Bishop c6, queen d4, king f8, king h6, bishop takes f3. So Wesley gives a pawn here for the checkmate. Queen d7, queen b8, knight h7 check, king g8, and after queen e7, Volodar resigned because there is unavoidable checkmate now. Because if black plays something like b5, then knight f6 check, king h8, and queen takes f7. And there is a checkmate on h7 also and g7 also, which black cannot avoid. This is now round 3 game between Wei versus Wesley So, and we join the action after move 33, where black had played knight b5 and Wei was completely winning here, though both the players were under 16 seconds. But Wei is known for playing under even with 1 second left, and he blundered with queen f3. He had to take actually on g6. Now rook takes c2 check, king b1, and black is completely winning now. r8 c6, rook takes h5 check, g takes h5, and queen takes h5 check, rook h6, queen g5, rook c8 blunder by Wesley, and again Wei was completely winning. Bishop e3, knight takes a3 check, king a2, rook c2 check, and king takes a3 blunder. Now there is unavoidable checkmate, and after queen a7 check, Wei resigned because of queen a2 checkmate, king b3 and queen a2 checkmate. Next is round number 7 game between Hans Niemann and Arvind Chidambaram. We jump to move number 39 where Hans had played f4. Then bishop takes f4, bishop takes h4, captures, captures, captures. So both the players are having bishop pair. Bishop c4, e5, bishop d5, bishop f1, king b3. Position is equal, slightly better for white. Bishop e3, bishop e7, and mistake by Arvind, bishop d4. Now white is winning. King a4, king d7, attacking the bishop, bishop f8, e4, b5, e3, b6, pawn is running, bishop e5, so controlling the promotion square, c6 check, king c8, bishop e7, f4, bishop e6 check, king b8, bishop d8, bishop a6, c7 check, and black had to give one bishop for the pawn. Bishop takes c7, b takes c7, king a7, and c8 equals queen. And now black must take the queen, otherwise there will be quick checkmate. And here that's why Arvind resigned, because after taking the queen, bishop takes c8, bishop takes c8, king b8, and bishop a6, stopping the pawn, and white will win because white will capture both the pawns and then checkmate the black king with double bishop. Now next and the last game from the rapid open section is round number 9, game between Volorar Murjin versus Arjun Erigesi, and this is the end position when after knight d7 check Arjun resigned, because there is mate on the next move, king f7 and bishop g6 checkmate. See the beautiful pattern, the rook is blocking e6 square. So in order to know how this attack or rather checkmate was built, we jump to move number 15. So when the position was better for white, so white played nc e5 and Arjun takes on c3, b takes c3, bishop c4, attacking the queen, and knight takes d4. Black attacks the white queen, so queen f1 and knight takes f3 check, g takes f3 and queen c5, and there comes boom, bishop takes f7 check, king h8, b4 attacking the queen, queen b6, a5 again attacking the queen, queen b5, bishop c4 again attacking the queen, and now threatening knight f7 check later. So queen takes b4, queen h3, knight h5, knight f7 check, king g8, and queen e6, putting more pressure on the diagonal. h6, knight e5 check, discovered check, king h8, queen takes g6, bishop takes f3, bishop d3, threatening mate on h7, but king can go to g8. But still there will be soon checkmate. So king g8, queen s7 check, king f8, and knight d7 check. And Arjun resigned here. Tata Steel Chess India 2026 rapid event winners are Nihal Sarin in open section and Katrina Lagno in women's section. I hope this video has helped you to see the beautiful checkmate patterns and attacking ideas. Do mention your thoughts in the comment section. Hope you like this video, and also mention if I should make the similar video for Blitz event also. Do share the video and don't forget to subscribe the channel if you haven't done it. See you in the next video. Bye bye.